Well, on Halloween nights, you can see lots of ghosts and goblins roaming through the streets. But do you believe that ghosts or spirits really exist? In a WVUA News special report, Daniel Sparkman goes along on a paranormal investigation of the Pickens County Courthouse to explore the story of Henry Wells and the face in the courthouse window.
The story centers around a mostly empty building in the heart of quiet Carrollton, Alabama. The legend begins on a dark night in 1878.
In the middle of the street, the mob was getting ready to get up and hang him. And the sheriff was determined they wasn't. So he took him up into the garage and hid him up there, away from the mob. And while they were standing there, for some reason, a sudden thunderstorm, a sudden streak of lightning that came first, struck the tree, a huge tree standing right here on this corner. And the ball of fire just hopped right up there on that window and imprinted his window as he was looking out, his face in that window as he was looking out.
According to Miss Johnson, the window has survived a hailstorm and more than a century of time.
As far as the face, you know, it's been the same from day one, as far as, you know, we know.
He tagged along with the Tuscaloosa Paranormal Research Group on an investigation of the courthouse. With night vision cameras set up in strategic locations, the lights went out and we went to work.
Starting EVP session in the upper courtroom.
Just a few minutes into the session, something starts to happen.
If you can touch Victoria, it will feel cold to her. You can't.
Oh my gosh.
I heard.
Yeah, I did.
If that's you, can you please come over here where we are? You have nothing to be afraid of. We're just interested in you.
I just get really bad chills. That's the first time tonight.
As we moved into the basement jail where the man from the face in the window allegedly died, the activity did not.
Yeah, okay, knock now though.
I thought I heard Brad.
What was that?
It's just bizarre.
After the night was over, one investigator tried to explain why she thinks we had so much activity.
There's something to be said for them, I think, being attracted to somebody who has knowledge, somebody who has an interest, and not one of these that they just want to go out and have fun.
The question for me was, how does the activity we caught compare to other paranormal investigations?
So they're all unique in their own way. That's what makes this fun, you know, and interesting.
Whether it really is paranormal activity or not, there will always be things that cannot be explained.
Is to experience things that we've either experienced ourselves in the past or we've heard about, and we just want to have some validation or some proof that these things do actually happen.
So there's a lot of just unexplained things, and you know, if we can get to the bottom of what it is, then you know, it makes, I think, all of us feel better.
In Pickens County, Daniel Sparkman, WVUA News.
Thank you, Daniel. The Pickens County Courthouse is currently undergoing renovations. Once completed, the Courthouse Preservation Foundation hopes to turn it into a museum.